We won't get too far.
Right up front here.
I'm like, Anna Kaiser's home.
Stretch your tongue.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be here, she's young.
Yeah, she just moved back and she'd already gone through. She just moved back from Oahu, but she had been on Oahu, but she's been home for 3 weeks and took a COVID test. So she's all clean. She's COVID clean.
COVID clean. That's what we like to hear.
Well, one would hope that if you weren't, you would have come up on our desk.
Right.
All right.
All right. I'll welcome her in when she arrives. All right. So let's begin. Finding our way into Shavasana pose. So lying on our backs, legs extending out long, feet naturally falling open like a book, arms rest by your side, palms face up. The universal sign that you are here and ready to receive all the gifts available in this moment, in this practice. When you arrive in this blissful stillness, take a nice full inhale. Open mouth, exhale, side out, let it go. Coming into this body, coming into this moment, feeling into this outer casing, this vessel that showed up for you today. Taking inventory, shining the light of awareness within your darkest corners of your being. So taking these first moments to check in. Starting with the crown of your head, working your way all the way down to the tips of your toes. Not missing an inch in between. Allowing your body to speak up. Places that might need a little extra love, a little extra devotion tonight. Oh, feel those blessings kissing your face. Moving deeper. Coming into your breath body. Feel your inhale and your exhale. Follow it as it moves in, through, around, and back out again. Revitalizing every single cell in your body. Inhaling love, peace, gratitude for this practice, for yourself. Exhaling anything that no longer serves you. Letting go. Surrendering deeper within. Allowing your inhales to match your exhales in depth, length, and stability. Connecting with your flow, your rhythm, your life source, your prana. Your breath is your guide through your practice. As you feel it shorten or you lose track of it, let that be a warning sign to come back. Following the inhales, releasing extra tension with your exhales. It is your anchor, keeping you within self, allowing all thoughts to remain at bay. Maka hugs. We're going to ignite our Ujjayi breath for this practice, the heart of your flow. So inhaling and exhaling through your nose with a slight constriction in the back of your throat, creating that audible sound of ocean waves rolling by. This breath offers you power. This breath offers you peace. It is your tool to guide. Preparing your mind and your body for movement. Unioning, finding that union, that yoga. With every movement comes every breath. On your inhale, hugging your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Untucking the tailbone, heart opening high, shoulders anchoring down. Arms out to a tear cactus. Knees fall over to the right, easy twist. Left shoulder anchors. Gaze nice and soft. Inhale, knees through center. Arms by your side, soles of feet to the sky, legs up the wall. Arms by your side, or find a slight tuck of your hands under your tailbone for added support. If you have a block and you'd like to place it here, this is one of my faves. Reaching through your toes, kick it nice and high. Flex the feet, point the toes, roll out the ankles. Warming up the core, hugging that low belly in to keep those legs nice and strong, reaching towards the sky. One more inhale, reach it up, kick it high. Exhale, hug those knees in. Rock and roll one time up to a seated position. Legs extend out long. Remove any extra flesh from underneath your sit bones. As your arms reach high, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. You can keep the nice rounding in the spine for this first forward fold. Working into those hamstrings. You can find the nice pedal of the feet bending into your knees as your heart draws towards your toes. This time working for a straighter back as we guide our heart forward, finding a grip, foot, ankle, calf, whatever feels good this evening. But really using our core strength to lengthen the back body and surrender to your fold. One more inhale, drawing that heart forward. Exhale, taking it to your edge, fold to your deepest. Rolling up the spine, guiding that left sole over your right knee. You can stay here. We're going to go for a twist. Or you can tuck that left heel into your booty. Right arm reaches high, inhale. Exhale, find that elbow to the outer left knee as your left hand reaches behind you. Seat bone roots, spine lengthens high, inhale. Twist it out, exhale. Maybe gaze behind you. Switching it out, right arm's gonna wrap all the way behind you. Left elbow, inner knee, open up that twist, reverse our action. Keeping the upper body exactly where it is, we're gonna straighten our top leg if it's not straight. Pressing into that right knee, hips are gonna lift, heart's gonna open high. Gaze back. There, yeah, open up. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Booty drops down. That right knee or right foot into that left thigh. Arms reach, inhale. Heart draws forward, fold. Find that grip wherever it is. Lengthening the spine on your inhales. Igniting that core to fold deep through your exhale. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rolling it up. Grabbing that right foot, crossing it over the knee. You can stay here. Tuck that heel in. Wrap yourself up like a pretzel. Left arm reaches high, inhale. Find that outer knee with your elbow. Right hand reaches behind you. Seating that tailbone nice and firmly into the mat. Elongating your spine, back of neck, crown of head reaching towards the heavens. Twist it out, exhale. Reverse the action, left hand reaches all the way behind you. Right elbow, inner knee, open that twist up. Straightening that right leg. Left knee presses into the mat as your hips lift. Heart opens high, gaze drops back and down. Hips release to the mat. Crossing your ankles, rolling over to your knees, finding your way onto all fours. Planting wrists under shoulders, fingers strongly root, knees under hips. Few cat and cows, belly drops, gaze lifts, heart drops forward, inhale. Round and curl, exhale, cat pose. Inhale through count. Exhale through cat, finding your flow for a few rounds, waking up the spine even more. Connecting that breath with your body movements. Mindful movements. Mindful breath. One more round. And then coming back, meeting at a neutral spine. Right hand plants, left arm reaches forward, right foot kicks back. So balancing tabletop, hips square to the mat, lengthening the spine. Creating that strong, stable foundation, breathing here. You can stay put, or if you'd like to go for a bind, reach for that back foot. Take a hold as that heart draws forward, kicking that heart open. One more inhale. Kick through that exhale. Lengthen out long, inhale. Just drop your left hand down. Right foot's gonna kick out to the right for a gate pose. Hips draw back. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, hips draw back. Inhale, lengthen forward. One more time, hips draw back. Lengthen forward. Lift that right leg, kick it back, and now kick it out to the left. As we open up that right side body by gazing greatly at that foot. Back through center. Drop that right knee down. Right hand reach, left foot kicks. Finding this balancing tabletop, creating your strong, stable foundation. Shoulders dropping away from the ears, neck long, belly engaged. Lengthen out. You can stay here or go for that back foot, finding that bind. Heart opening, gazing just beyond your mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Kick it open, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, nice and long. Right hand drops. Left foot kicks out to the left, gate pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hips draw back. Lengthen up. Drop it back. One more time. Hips draw back, exhale. Coming through center, left leg lifts, kick it up, kick it back, and kick it all the way out to the right. Gaze at that foot, open up that left side body. Coming back through center, left leg kicks back, drop that knee down, curl the back toes, lift those hips high. Down dog. Pedal out your feet. Wiggle those hips, shimmy those shoulders, nod your head, shake it. Feeling into this body, feeling into this posture. Does any parts of you speak up? Listen. Make any adjustments needed. Fully rooting your 10 fingers down. Crow claws. As your hips draw high, heels work their way down to ground. Maybe gaze at your belly button, find that nice back neck stretch. Right hand plants, left hand finds its way to the outer ankle. Find a little twist under the armpit, maybe gaze high. Release to center, switch it out. Left hand plants, right hand, outer left ankle. Maybe gaze under the armpit. Release to center. Gazing forward, step it forward, top of mat. Grabbing for opposite elbows, ragdoll pose. Belly melts over thighs, hips draw high, head and neck hang. Maybe rock side to side. Fingertips release to the mat. Hands tuck under your feet so your toes are massaging your wrists. Gorilla pose. So bending your knees at first and then work those legs to straight. Once your legs are straight, you're going to bend into your elbows as you try to draw your crown of head to the mat. Soften those shoulders away from your ears. Release the grip. Slowly roll up the spine, back of neck, all the way to standing. Arms by your side, shoulders soften down. Both feet root, knees lift, tailbone draws down, low belly hugs in. Heart lift, shoulders soften, neck long. Inhale, arms reach high. Interlace all 10 fingers, release the index finger, ears hug with those arms. You can stay hip distance apart with your feet or toe heel those feet into the midline. Lengthening up, inhale. Reach it over to the right, exhale. Left shoulder opening up to the skies. Hips drawing forward, lengthen those side bodies, reach. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Drawing it up. Taking it over to the left, exhale. Open up that shoulder to the sky. Hugging those ears with those arms. Lengthen out. Inhale, reach and stretch, holding tight. Breathe. Inhale through center. You can keep your grip. You can release your hands to your low back. We're going to go for a little back bend. So lengthening up, inhale, reach. And then lengthening up and kicking it back. Hips drawing forward, keeping that core nice and strong as you reach up and then reach back. Coming up through center, release the grip behind your back. Feet back to hip distance. Unifist reaches for the earth. Heart opens high, gaze high. Belly melts over thighs, forward fold, bend the knees. Unifist presses away from the body, head and neck hang. Fingertips release to the mat. Halfway lift, palms pressing in the shins, find that flat back. Hips draw back, sternum drawing forward, neck long. Hands plant, top of mat, step it back, high plank, top of a push-up. Inner thighs hug, low belly in. Nice and strong, beautiful. Shifting forward to slowly lower, chaturanga, elbows hug into the side waist. Rolling onto the tops of your feet, upward facing dog, low cobra, whatever best serves you. Holding this up dog, feeling into it, maybe gazing high, maybe gazing all the way back. Hips draw high, down dog. Exhale. One breath in. One breath out. Gazing forward, inhale. Moving forward, exhale. Halfway lift. To fold. Root and rise, inhale, reach and stretch. Hands through heart, forward fold, lengthen the spine all the way down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant those palms, step or hop back to chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. One breath in, one breath out. Looking forward, moving forward with your breath. Halfway lift to fold. Root and rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Plant those palms, step it back to chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. One breath in, one breath out. Looking forward, inhale. Moving forward, top of mat. Halfway lift to fold. Toes and heels touch, bend those knees, chair pose, rising up. Toes touch, knees hug in, arms reach, shoulders drop back. Igniting that core as we lengthen up, inhale. Sink in, exhale. Make sure you can catch a glimpse of your toes in between your knees so you're not dropping them too far forward. Shoulders drawing back, really hugging in that low belly. Reach up, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale, belly on thighs, lengthening the spine forward. Arms reach, belly stays put. Inhale, chair. Sinking in, one more. Lengthen up, reach up, open up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Plant those palms, step it back. To flow. Inhale. To exhale. Right leg high, inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe making little circles. Reversing your circles. Reaching it high in. Stepping it through, out. Crescent lunge, root and rise. Woo. Staying high on that ball of that back foot, deep bend in that front knee. Working that back leg to straight. Nice neutral pelvis as your arms reach high. Shoulders soften back down. Beautiful. Lengthening up. Sinking it in. Arms reach. Open up. Warrior two. Deep bend in that front knee, right knee drawing to that pinky toe side of that right foot. Hips squaring off to the side. Arms reach. Beautiful. Inhale. Sinking in, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Left arm down your back leg, right arm reaches high. Side bodies lengthen. Maybe going for that half bind, reaching for that inner right thigh. If you have that bind, press into that leg. Feel that extra side body stretch. Ignite. Windmill the arms down into extended side angle. So right elbow, inner knee, left arm wraps high. Really pressing into the knife edge of that back foot. Feel that energy rebound up your whole left side body. Keeping that nice deep bend in that front knee. I know it's getting tired. Hold it strong. Send your breath there. Your intentions there. Straighten that leg. Triangle pose. Inner thighs hug, shoulders stack. Gazing forward, just beyond your mat, bending into your front knee, taking off. Half moon. So finding the top of your mat with your fingers, stacking those hips, stacking those shoulders, and then igniting those side waists and finding that lift. If just for a few moments, and then touch it down again. And then find that lift, ignite those side waists. Big step back, inhale, straighten that front leg, hip drops forward, reverse triangle. Windmill it down. Step it back. Tough flow. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg high, inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip. Finding circles if you want to really open that hip. Make sure you reverse the action. Giving the whole ball joint all the love and care you can. In equal balanced amounts. Left leg high in. Step it through. out. Inhale, crescent lunge. So staying high on the ball of that back foot, working that back leg to straight. It doesn't have to be straight today. It can absolutely be bent. Neutral pelvis, most important. Low belly hugging in, arms reach high. Shoulders surrender back down. Lengthening up. Sinking in with your breath. One more round. Sink it in. Inhale to reach. Exhale to open up. Warrior two. Back foot parallels the back of your mat. Front heel finds that instep as we try to align our posture. Beautiful. Left knee opening for that external hip rotation. Arms reach. Find that opposing force ignited within. Reach and stretch, and then finding some softness, letting that ease in. One more inhale. Sinking in, exhale. Beautiful. Reverse in. Right arm, left arm reaches back, right arm reaches down. This is full side body stretch. Take out any dumping in that low back. Maybe going for that half bind, really opening up that waist. Windmill those arms into extended side angle. Left elbow, inner knee, right arm wraps high. Full side body lengthens. Knife edge of that back foot really presses in to facilitate this openness. Breathe into that front leg. I know it's getting tired. Just hold it strong. One more inhale. Exhale, sinking in. Inhale, straighten the leg for triangle pose. Inner thighs hug. Shoulders stack. Side body's nice and long. Gazing high if that's available. Big transition here. Gazing at the top of your mat. Bending your front knee, half moon. Taking off to stack those hips. Stack those shoulders. And then hopefully finding a little flight tonight. Steady breath. Steady mind, steady body. Really kicking through that back foot, letting the wind dance with it. And then big step back, straightening that front leg, hips pop forward, finding this full left side body all the way from the toes, up the arm, out the fingers, full stretch. Windmill it down. Step it back to flow. Upward facing dog in. Downward facing dog out. Taking a couple of breaths here, preparing to flow. One breath, one movement. This is our sun B. We'll take it slow. But allow your breath to guide your movements. When your inhale allows it, that's when you move. When your exhale opens you up, that's when you're supposed to transition. We'll all meet back at the same place. Inhale, looking forward. Step, hop, top of mat, exhale. Halfway lift, in. Fold, out. Chair pose, root and rise. Exhale, arms airplane. Inhale, arms reach forward. Sinking in, exhale. Inhale, chair. Sinking in. Rising up, inhale. Open up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. To chaturanga, step or hop. To flow. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Right leg high, in, step it through, out. Crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, inhale. Extended, exhale. Triangle, straighten that leg, inhale. Exhale, half moon. Big step back, inhale. Kick that hip forward, reach it back, reverse triangle. Windmill it down. Step it back. To flow. Up. To down. One breath in. One breath out. Left leg high. Step it through. Crescent, inhale. Open up, warrior two. Exhale. Reverse in. Extended out. Triangle, straighten that leg. Half moon, take off. Big step back. Hips pop forward. Reverse triangle, reach. Windmill it out. Step it back. To flow. Up. To down. One breath in. One breath out. Look forward. Moving forward, top of mat. Halfway lift. To fold. Chair pose, inhale. Airplane arms, exhale. Arms reach forward, in. Sink it in, out. Inhale, chair. Sink it in, out. Rising up, inhale, open up. Forward fold, rinse it out. Halfway lift. Plant to step it back. Chaturanga. Halfway, or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right high. Step it through. Crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse in. Extend it out. Straight into triangle, inhale. Taking off, half moon, exhale. Big step back. Hips draw forward, reach, reverse triangle. Windmill. Step it back. To flow. Up. To down. One breath in. One breath out. Last side, you guys got this. Left leg high. Step it through. Crescent. Warrior two. Reverse. Extended. Straight into triangle. Big transition. Floating forward. Half moon. Big step back. Hips draw forward. Reverse triangle. Windmill it down. Step it back. To flow. Up. To downward facing dog. Beautiful. Walk your hands back to your feet. Keeping your toes and heels touching, bend those knees. Find yourself, stretch all 10 toes. The back of your feet rounding the spine, forehead to knees. You can tense your fingers for stability. Feel that nice, good stretch. Tight little yogi ball. And then you're going to draw your hands in between your knees, and your knees are going to open wide. You can draw it down to your forearms. For a little balance, you can bring your hands to your heels. As your hips draw back, your sternum draws forward. Softening those shoulders away from your ears, opening those hips. Maybe find a little balance here. Release the grip. Drop to your knees. Untuck the toes. We're going to walk our hands forward. Hips draw high for puppy pose. Mock inspired. You can come to your forehead as your heart draws through your shoulders. If you'd like to take it a little further, you can come up to your chin. Take it a lot further, you can come up to tent your fingers. Hips drawing high over the knees. Open that chest. Walking your hands in, coming up to sitting on your knees. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Unifist pressing towards the mat as your heart opens high, gaze high. We're going to find a flow as our belly melts over thighs. Forehead plants, hips lift. Unifist presses away from the body. Inhale, drawing it up. Heart lifts, gaze high. Exhale, belly melts over thighs. Plant that forehead down, hips lift. Unifist opens those shoulders. Hips draw down. Heart lifts, inhale, gaze high. One more, belly melts. Forehead plants, hips lift. Unifist opens up that chest. Hips drop back, rising up. Release the grip. We're going to grab our heels this time. As our head comes just in between our knees for rabbit pose. Finding that grip with your heels. Your hips are going to lift. Now you're going to feel a nice separation between the shoulder blades. Release that booty down. Release the grip. Hands walk in front of you. Child's pose. Knees open wide. Heels to the booty. Forehead to the floor. Pressing through. Tabletop. Curl the back toes. Downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, round and curl, shifting forward. Right leg high. Right knee, right elbow, shift. Right leg high, inhale. Right knee, right left elbow, shift. Pause, straighten that right leg. Hips lift, right arm, left arm reaches forward, fall in triangle. Open up. Left hand plants. Knee hugs in. Kick it back. Step it through. Warrior one. Back foot, 45-degree angles. Hips rising up. Internal rotation of this left hip. So really igniting that back leg to draw those hips to the center line. Arms reach, shoulders soften. Low belly hugging in, taking any dumping out of that low back. Beautiful. Lengthen up. Sink it in. One more inhale to reach. Exhale, taking off airplane pose. So hips squaring off to the mat, left foot kicking back, heart drawing forward. And then arms reach forward, warrior three. Holding strong, lengthen out, inhale. Knee to elbow, round and curl, tuck. Lengthen out in, tuck, round and curl. One more, lengthen out. Round and curl, use that core strength, you guys got this. Big step back, as you inhale, lengthen, step it back. Beautiful, open up, warrior two. Straighten that leg, triangle. Open those sideways. Left hand frames out that front foot, drawing that right foot into the midline. Hips square off, pyramid pose. So tent those fingers. Your back foot is back at 45-degree angle. Yeah, beautiful. Lengthen forward, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Left hand inside, on top of or outside that front foot as we open up for revolve triangle. So side bodies lengthen, working to stack those shoulders. Beautiful. One more inhale. Hold for your exhale, nice and strong. Hands to the mat. Step it back. Tough flow. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg high. Knee to nose, round and curl. Leg high in. Knee to left elbow, shift. Left leg high, inhale. Knee to right elbow, shift. Pause. Straighten that leg. Hips lift, heart opens. Fallen triangle. Right hand plants. Knee hugs in. Three-legged dog, kick it high. Step it through. Warrior one, and rest. So back foot, 45-degree angle. Wrapping that right hip in. Taking out any low back dumping, igniting that core. Arms reach, shoulders soften, pinkies drawing. Lengthen up, inhale. Sink it in. Exhale. Releasing any tension. Mind absorbed with breath. Turning into all this yummy sensation. Lengthen up, inhale. Taking off, exhale, airplane pose. Hips square to the mat, arms reach back. Right foot kicks back, finding that little up dog in your chest. Arms reach, warrior three. Lengthen. Knee to elbow, round. Lengthen out, inhale. Round and curl, exhale. One more time, you guys got this. Lengthen, tuck and curl. Lengthen out. Big step back. Nice work. Open up, warrior two. Straighten to triangle. Shoulders stack, inner thighs hug. Right hand frames out the right foot or left foot as we draw that right foot back to 45 degree. Right hip wrapping forward, squaring off to the front of your mat, pyramid pose. Lengthen out, inhale, fold over that front leg, exhale. Beautiful breath, everyone. I hear it. So strong. Revolve triangle, so right hand inside on top of or outside that front foot. Lengthening those side bodies forward, stacking those shoulders. Finding that one point of focus off to the left side of your mat to focus, find your balance. Inner thighs hug. One more inhale. Hold tight. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Step it back. facing dog. Exhale. Drop to your knees. Cross out your ankles. Find your way all the way onto your back. Hugging those knees in nice and tight. Untucking the tailbone. Heart opens high. Arms by your sides, legs up the wall. Right leg drops. Inhale, lift. Left leg drops. To lift. Both legs drop. To lift. Right. Lift. Left. Lift. Both. Lift. Right. Left. Both. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower left. Inhale, lift. Drop them both. And lift. One more round, right. Lift. Left. Lift. Both. Lift. Hug it in. Grab the backs of your thighs, rock and roll. 3 times, massaging that spine. On your third rock, find your seat for boat pose. Finding that grip, hugging everything into the midline, heart lifts, back of neck lifts, gaze high. Stay here, straighten the arms, holding tight. You can stay here, or we're gonna lower to low boat, exhale. Woo. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Lift, 9. Lower. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Strengthen your breath. 2. Last one. To lower. Come up to high boat. You can stay here or straighten your legs for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Cross at the ankles. Plant those palms. Step, hop back. To chaturanga. Upward facing dog and hold. Gaze to the right. Gaze to the left. Down dog, press it back. Dropping to your knees. Coming to your seat. We're going to do a fire log pose. If this is too much for your outer hips, you can find your way back for on your back pigeon. So this is our mod, or we're gonna stack our fire log. So right knee or right side, right calf plants. We're gonna stack our left leg on top of our right. So working ankle to knee. Left on top. Yeah, we'll switch either way. And then working that knee, your knee to ankle on the lower side. So this is a super strong hip opener. So lengthen the spine, inhale. Breathe into those hips, exhale. You can stay here if you'd like a little added pressure for those legs. You can begin to walk your hands forward. That'll assist this left knee coming down to that ankle. Make sure you're flexing your feet to protect your knee. Breathing here. Breathing out that tension. Sending your breath to that resistance. Setting it free. Our hips hold all of our emotions. So a lot of things come up in hip openers. Whatever that might be for you, honor it and let it pass. Not getting stuck anywhere, except on your breath and on self and this beautiful body that lies before you. One more inhale. Sink in this Hepalabuna through your exhale. Coming up, switching it up. So whichever one you had on top, drop it to the bottom and working to stack that ankle on the knee. And then working that knee down to the ankle. If you have a long ways to go, you can always put a block here so you can feel that little extra tension. Drawing everything into the center line as we lengthen up, inhale. Sinking in, exhale, maybe tent those fingers. Allowing that elbow to really press into that knee. Assist with the opening. If this isn't more than enough, stay here. If you'd like to go further, begin to walk your hands forward. That upper arm is going to begin pressing that knee open. Beautiful. Staying with it, finding that blissful stillness. Allowing your body to adjust. So you're able to witness the release. When your body feels into this resistance and is able to convert it to comfort. Unclench the jaw. One more inhale. Sink in on your exhale. Walking it in. Uncrossing the legs, planting them in front of you, hip distance apart. Fingers facing towards you, wrist stack under shoulders. We're going to go for a reverse tabletop. Hips lift. Gaze drops back and down. Heart opens high. Hips release down. We're going to go again. You can do tabletop or we're going to go to straighten our legs, working our toes to touch down. Inhale, hips lift, heart opens, working those toes all the way down to the mat maybe today. One more inhale, hips lift through the exhale, hold. Release those hips. Find your way all the way onto your back, hug those knees in. Right knee hugs in, left leg long. Right knee across the body, Supta Baddha Konasana. Sorry, so not Supta Baddha. Right knee across, hovers. Right shoulder anchors. Out to a tear cactus. A nice easy twist. Inhale, knees through center. Switch it out. Right leg long. Left knee across the body. Gaze to your left to deepen. As your left shoulder anchors this posture. Inhale, knees through center. Hug those knees in nice and tight. Soles of feet touch, knife edge of feet release to the mat, knees open wide. Hand on heart, hand on belly, pelvic bowl spills forward. Supta Baddha Konasana this round. We're going to do a little pranayama before Shavasana. So inhaling for a count of 5, holding, exhaling for a count of 5, holding. So as a community, let's take a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Release it all, let it go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale, last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhaling it all out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shavasana pose, legs extend out long, feet naturally falling open like a book. Arms by your side, palms face up. Find a slight tuck in between the shoulder blades, allowing that heart to open even higher to the skies above. Creating the most comfort, embodying total relaxation. When you arrive here, take a big inhale. Exhale into complete stillness. Diving deep within self to listen, to connect, to allow, to surrender, to witness. Settle in. Don't move a muscle. Keeping all thoughts far away. If any do arise, come back to the breath. Follow your inhales and exhales to keep you grounded. And when it's time, I will guide you out. Arms reach overhead, maybe interlocking thumbs, finding that full body stretch. Hugging knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice good squeeze. Rolling on to your favorite side for a few transitional breaths. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Pressing into your palm, finding your way onto your seat. Hands at heart center, eyes closed. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Bring your hands to your third eye center as you bow and say namaste. And our most beautiful rainbow to finish class. Blessed and blessed.
So when you try to stack, or do you want to bring the bottom, like you want it into your groin or all the way out? Or where?
When you're stacking?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you want to stack.
Where do you want that bottom one?
You want out. You want to stack your shin on top of your shin.
Like that far out, or?
Where it feels. How do you stack your other leg?
I can't bring it all the way across.
Right.
So I mean, am I so bad that I should stick to the modification?
Well, does that hurt? Because if you can bring this,
Yes.
this helps if you set that there. So then you can kind of feel it, but you really want your ankle on top of your
Yes. No, that's really. So should I just not?
Yeah, that might be a little too much right now.
I know, my freaking mouth is full.
If you want, use the other pigeons, or
Yeah.
just not do that one?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm not using the right technique, so I'm going to cause injury rather than.
Yeah, this one's not too scary because you just don't get the hip opener if if your knee doesn't or ankle doesn't draw in.
Yes, I can't do that with my knee.
Yeah.
Something to do with my knee.
Your knee, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I was,
Go.
what do you have to make? Because like there's a corner wrap. Something, I don't know.
Oh, no, that was perfect. Yeah.
So I think like everything's just starting to.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just started mine yesterday, so I'm like, comfy pants, easy yoga.
And I heard you saying about early. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Moon is alive and well right now. Yeah.
I'll bend you, okay?
Oh no, you paid, remember, you paid twice, 2 classes last time. You gave me 20.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And then I'll see you Sunday.
Sunday,
Maybe
yes.
Saturday.
Sunday.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, Bella. Yeah, if you're free Sunday, bring the kids.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna bring her
Yes.
2-year-old, but I don't know.
Yeah, if you can make it, absolutely. We're just gonna big old party. Thank you.
I know, maybe I'll start coming Saturday.
Once everybody leaves, so my family's here till February. Yeah, so family's here till February. So I'm gonna just take it easy until they leave. My mom just got here.
Oh.